Let's join Google Analytics 4 and Google Ads data in Looker Studio. Let's try, and we will do it together. Hey, my name is Gala, I'm a Looker Studio expert and the founder of Galileo Reports. On my website, you can find Looker Studio templates for marketing and sales. I have about 30 different templates. Also, you can order your custom Looker Studio dashboard. I like to work with agencies and SaaS companies because I already have experience and can offer some solutions that are already tested with different companies. And if you want to learn more about Looker Studio and Google Sheets, subscribe to my YouTube and Instagram. And now we start to work with blended data. I already have, let's create two tables. When I start to work with Looker Studio, I start with tables. Add, and I will need a text. It will be Google Analytics. It will be Google Analytics. I can make it a bit bigger. Google Analytics table, even a bit bigger. What? I want to make it a bit bigger. What is the problem? This is good. We will have, I already tested Google Analytics 4 account. It's here, GA4 merchant shop. I need, for example, date, source medium, session source medium, session source medium. Okay, where is it? Session source medium. Here we are. And we need active users, for example, and conversions and sessions. Let's check if they have Google Ads data actually, because this is Google Analytics test account, and I'm not sure what do they have there. How can we check it? I can make it a bit bigger. Resize fit to data, and I need some filter. For example, I can remove our date column and we will see all source medium. Yeah, we have Google CPC data, so great. This is our Google Analytics data. I will copy this stuff and I will create a table for Google Ads. And I will create a table for Google Ads and we will see some. Why do we need it? Because before you start to work with blended data, you have to check what do you have in your original data source. And this is the best way to do it. Just create a simple table. You don't need any formatting. You just create a table just to see which data do you have, basically. And I do some alignment. Vertically top, and this is Google Ads, and this is vertically top, and we can move it to the right side. And here we need to connect Google Ads. I didn't connect it yet to the dashboard. If you type in data source Google Ads, you will see sample Google Ads data. You will have it by default. So we just add this data to the dashboard. And what do we need here? For example, we could have here a campaign campaign. We can have cost. What interesting here? What we can have impressions. Wow, they don't have any cost. They don't have any cost. You see, our sample data doesn't have any cost in any impressions. Maybe we can change data range and see. I don't know. Let's check. Let's see last quarter. Maybe there are some data in previous month. Probably. I hope so. Still 0. This is annoying. Maybe last year. Yeah, sample data. Actually, yeah, there are some tricks with sample data. Oh my god. Do it. It's already started to. Actually, I think when I record my screen, sometimes it became even slower. Last year. Okay, last year we had some data. So let's, for example, by default, let's select fix it. Let's select 23. I don't know, like September 23. And here September 23. September 23. Great. So we have some data in Google Analytics and in Google Ads. It works for me. Here we have data by campaign, and here we have blah blah blah. To join data, as we know, to join data, we need to select the same field. For example, I had like quite common request from my clients to merge data by campaign. But to merge data by campaign name should be the same in Google Ads and Google Analytics. For example, here we have some Google Analytics demo, and here in Google Analytics we can check campaign as well. Let's check campaign field. Okay, so for campaigns that have the same name, exactly the same name in both systems, it will work. Data blending will work. But first of all, let's do blend data by period, the whole period. And for example, we can create some table where we can see for the last, or for the like September, we can see cost, impressions, and conversions, and find cost per conversions, where conversions we take from Google Analytics and cost we take from Google Ads. So how we can do it? First of all, I will create. Yeah, I know that you can import conversions to Google Ads, but some, for example, active users or some events, or sometimes conversions from Google Ads doesn't match exactly with Google Analytics. So it's kind of common case. Let's do blended GA4 and Google Ads data. Here, let's create another table and we start. So what will be our, which metrics will we use for this? We need cost, impressions, clicks, conversions, and active users. Okay. And we don't want to see active users and conversions for all traffic. We need only for Google Ads because we want to see Google Ads. So let's come back to source medium here. Session source medium. Session source medium. Okay, we can do it in this table. Session source medium. We need, where is it? Active users. Here, did we have Google Ads here? Oh, really? Okay, yeah, Google CPC. I go to view mode. Google CPC, it's our Google Ads data. So I need to add, here is our Google Analytics 4 data only for now. So I add here filter, create a filter, GA4 Google Ads, include field session source medium, but could be equal Google CPC, save. So we filter Google Analytics data and to show only Google Ads traffic before we join. And we can select what do we need. We need conversions. And for example, we need time, average revenue. Do we have revenue? Total revenue. Perfect. We have revenue. Let me wrap text to see the whole title. Great. So we can calculate. We have active users, conversion, total revenue from Google, and we need date to. I want to split data by date. Great. Now we are ready to join this table, blend data. We will name it GA4. Here we need our sample Google Ads data. We will name table Google Ads. Dimensions will be date. Okay, it's day in Google Ads. We cannot add other dimensions for now because we need on the simple table. So if we add here more, here we have, for example, only date, and here we will have day and campaign. The data will not be accurate. It will multiply rows, so that we don't need. So we keep only day by day. We cannot split data by campaign right now. And metrics that we need cost, impressions, clicks. You can select metrics that you need. Data range auto. Here we added already filter for Google Ads. And that is it. And we need to configure join. We can use left, but we can. I think we can use left outer join or full join and merge date with day. Why do we need full auto join? Because, for example, we have like few amount of data, and we don't have like 15 of September in Google Analytics, or we don't have one date in Google Ads, so we can miss some data. That is why I like to use full auto join here for these cases. But if we know that we have all days we merge by date, and we have all dates from 1st till 30th of September we have here, we can use left auto join as well. And I'll name it G4 and Google Ads by day, that everybody can understand it. That is it. So we created a join. So everything works. I just changed to Google Analytics and Google Ads demo account to my own account, and everything works. So it happens. I know that there are some restrictions with Google Analytics. Yes, with Google demo accounts. So all works. We can remove date, and we can have impressions. We can Yeah, I can show you. Everything works. Filter, I don't have here a filter because I didn't have revenue from Google Ads. I can edit, it will work. You can see. You need to edit actually to show correct information, but in my case, total revenue, you see, I even didn't have costs and I didn't have revenue. Let's select other months here. December, for example. I had some cost in December. Yep. But still I didn't have revenue from Google Ads. It's fine, and that is why I will remove here filter just to see some data. But remember, to show correct data, you need to apply filter to Google Analytics data. So we have impressions, we have clicks from Google Ads. We have cost from Google Ads, and we have total revenue and active users. Where is it? Conversions and total revenue from Google Analytics. Based on this information, we can calculate ROAS actually. Add field ROAS as a summary of total revenue divide by summary of cost. That is why, for example, we need blended data. Fit data. We have rows 8. That is great. Also, we can calculate cost per conversions or cost per active users or other metrics. Here, I don't think. Let's see if my campaign will match. This will be my Google Analytics account. Google Analytics, my Google Analytics, and mine Google Ads. Google Ads campaign. Okay, should be fine because seems we have the same name, same campaign name. So let's see if we join data by campaign as well. Okay, yeah, this I don't like this. We need to cancel this cross filtering. It's always create little mess. And refresh the page. Let's try to do join by campaign. We will create a new table. We will create a new table here. Or we can just, okay, let's update this join. Let's update this join. We will select full author join, save. We need date to have date range filter, and we need campaign here and campaign here. Now I will add Google Ads filter. I don't have revenue, so I will remove revenue. I have some events, I hope so. Event count, I have active users. And it's fine. Save. I forgot to do this. We need to join our data by campaign as well. So we do join by add, by date, and by campaign, 2 conditions. And I created full author join. Let's see what we got. Now we have a Google Analytics campaign. We have Google Ads campaign, Impressions, clicks, cost, rows we don't have right now, and we have active users. Uh, active users. What is wrong with our data? Okay, something is going wrong. We have. I know. I think you know why. Let's change active users to sessions. Because I use in a filter. I use sessions. Mm, sessions. Because here in the filter I use session source medium, and here I use a user. So it could be problem because of that. Because Google Analytics 4 they have two different tables for that. Okay. Yes, I hope now it will work. Okay, it doesn't work still. Let's remove filter. Let's see what happens if we remove the filter. Okay. Still not. Invalid missing dimensions matrix of filter. Okay, this is weird for me. Again, left join. I really can't understand why it doesn't work. Summary row. Sometimes you have an issue because of summary row. Oh my god, it is filter here. No, invalid campaign date. I really can't get it. I really can't get it. Let's remove this filter. We come back to almost original position. And now you can have date. It's really weird. You saw that it worked before, now it stopped working with no reason basically. I just come back to original position. And again, that is why I don't like to work with filters in Looker Studio. Because with join I can understand it. It's much easier to understand. Okay. We come back to original position. Okay, now it works. Let's add campaign here. Campaign table doesn't have some metrics, I think so. Campaign doesn't have events or what? Yeah, it was some issue with some metrics in Google Analytics. Okay, campaign. We can have I don't know, conversions. We should have conversions. We should have. Yes. Now let's add filter. I added back my Google Analytics for filter. Actually, but how can you check it? There are some manuals about API tables, and you can check their different tables to confirm which metrics and dimensions you can combine. Let's add here a campaign. All good. So I add step-by-step new conditions and check what doesn't work and what work. So with experiments, I understood that events doesn't work. Event count doesn't work with this with campaign data. Resize fit to data. We can add Google Ads campaign. What do we have in the end? We have impressions. We have sessions from Google Analytics. We have cost from Google Ads. Let's try to add active users. Let's try. I'm not sure that it will work. But when you work with this every day, you will know already which metrics and dimensions doesn't match or doesn't match with each other. Active users. Let's try to add some row because sometimes we cannot do it. Oh, we even can add some row. That is nice. Clicks. Let's compare impression cost 67. Cost is accurate. Impressions is accurate. Clicks are 692 is accurate. Google Ads or Google Analytics, let's add here the filter as well. We had 87 active users. Active users a bit high here. Oh yeah, because of some aggregation methods and this stuff. Yeah, sometimes it happens with Google Analytics data. It's better to use like raw data from to pull your Google Analytics for data to BigQuery and then use raw data, because when you connect directly Google Analytics for Looker Studio, it has some default aggregation, and sometimes you see this stuff that there is some difference. Active users. No. And here search template store 75. Search template store. Because here we have by dates, we don't need. 87. You see now when I remove dates, now it became the same. Because, as I said, some aggregation methods. In Google Analytics, when I use just campaign without date, it is 87 active users. Fine. And for some campaign we have match information, and for some campaign when I use different UTM tags, we have only data from Google, for example, or only for Google Ads or only for Google Analytics. And here we already can calculate cost per active users by campaign, for example, and this is impossible without blended data. I think that is it, because this video already became super long. What is important is that to have the same campaign name in both systems. In this case, it will match. And please be careful with UTM tags, because, for example, when you have like site link search or some other stuff, a bit different UTM, it will be difficult to join. Of course, you can use case when formulas, case campaign name is, then apply some rules, but it's more tricky, but still possible. I think that is it. I show that it's possible to join Google Analytics with Google Ads data. With default Google account doesn't work, as we know right now, and that's it what I wanted to tell you. I think that it's fine. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to give it like, subscribe to my channel, and if you need Looker Studio dashboard or template or custom dashboard, please free to contact me. We'll be happy to help you with your reports.